Syrah, it's time we talk about you, baby. Yeah, it's time we're going to talk about Syrah. Yes, but we're not going to do it just any old kind of way. Oh, no. Who do you think this is? I am the Wine Fairy. This is Wine Fairy Podcast. And guess what, baby? I'm giving it to you for real. Okay, so we are comparing Famille Perrin. Okay, this you can get at Trader Joe's for like $8. Okay, this is Côte du Rhône Grenache Syrah Mourvèdre blend from a family that owns a fantastic winery in France. This is Beaucastel. Yeah, I said it. Chateau Beaucastel, aka Famille Perrin. Good friends. I like to drink them all the time. So we're taking this $8 bottle and comparing it to this. This is $60 retail, if you can find it. This is Arnot Roberts Syrah, baby. This shit is so fucking good. My God. Only 55 barrels made of this. Only 55 entire barrels of wine made of this wine. Arnot Roberts, baby. Who's gonna be better? I mean, who do you think's gonna be a better wine? We're gonna find out this time. Who do you think's gonna be a better wine? We're gonna find out this time. We're talking about Syrah. 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 We're talking about Syrah. Syrah. We're talking about Syrah. Not you, baby, not you. We're not talking about you. We're not talking about you today, okay? No, I know your name is Syrah, but we're not talking about you, baby. Oh my God, shark attack! I'm being attacked by a baby shark. Ah, shit! Syrah attack! It's too punchy and pungent. Oh my God, Syrah attack. Oh my God, Syrah attack. So here we are, Trader Joe's. All right, here I am in the bane of my existence, the grocery store. Oh, look at what we're looking for, Syrah. Perfect. Okay, so here we are looking at this Syrah. It's $6. I'm scared. I'm so scared. It has a screw cap. Not that doesn't mean good quality, but I'm turning this label around here. Okay, we're talking about Walla Walla, Washington, which is a place I like. I'm not mad at it, all right. Nothing much other than that. 13.3, so it's cool climate. Probably whole cluster. Oh. And then I have the Famille Perrin, okay, $7.99. And then I don't know what this is. Collection Rome. Okay, listen. I don't know who this is, but you know what these folks are? This is Beaucastel. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get this. Drink this. Ba-dow. Come on, Syrah. It's time for the podcast. I'm Loris, your fairy sommelier, and this is the Wine Fairy Podcast. Today, we are talking about Syrah. Baby. And no, I don't mean my little cepage right here in my lap. I mean these beautiful bottles in front of me, okay? Here we have a domestic California wine, an Arnot Roberts Syrah, a beautiful wine that comes from 4 different plots over in Sonoma. And then we have one of my favorites, the Famille Perrin, or the family makes Beaucastel. This is a French wine from the Côte du Rhône, which is going to be northern Syrah, where they make blends. This is Grenache Syrah Mourvèdre. Who's going to be better? That's really what we're figuring out. Is this 50 Is this $60 bottle better than this $8 bottle? We're gonna find out today. It's the Wine Fairy Podcast with Loris. So, this Arnot Roberts Syrah is probably, wow, one of my favorite domestic producers. It's two friends from childhood, Duncan Arnot Myers and then Lee Roberts. The two met when they were friends in Sonoma and Napa, and though they don't really have any direct correlation to like winemaking in the 80s, that's when they grew up. Like they grew up in the peak era of winemaking in the valley. Like, so their concept of winemaking is much different than the typical Sonoma Napa producer. They are really championing organic wine production. They're championing small vineyards, you know, like the blocks that they're using are both old and dry farmed, as well as new plantings. You have two different plantings here that are from 1992 and 1994 through 1997. Like, stop playing with me. You got Petaluma Gap fruit up in here. Some of the coolest clusters of fruit happening, destemmed. Some of the coolest clusters of fruit happening, and no, they ain't touching them stems. They stay right where they need to be, okay? Because these gorgeous grapes, though they are picked late, and when I say late, I mean like November late, baby. Normally that would give you just a smattering of these really concentrated fruit profiles, but it's so cool out here. Those grapes are barely hitting 12%, all right? This is gonna be phenomenal. Then we have here a powerhouse winemaker, Famille Perrin. Like, if you've ever had a Beaucastel, you already know what's up, okay? Wineries, you already know what's up. They make some delicious wine. And this happens to be their entry-level wine, okay? You have oak and steel here with about a year of maceration. There are some sulfites to help with storage and with shipping, but wine has sulfates, so I'm not really tripping. I'm really not tripping because the Famille Perrin is also very much, I'm really not tripping because the Famille Perrin is also very much a Loup Raisonné kind of producer, right? Like, do they have an organic line? 100%. But most of the stuff they do is like that anyway. So we're gonna crack it open and figure it out. All right, babies. So now that we've talked a little bit about these producers, it's time to get into the bottles. Now, how do you open this? Very easy. It's a screw cap, so you already know what's happening. I'm gonna use my core of it because we don't like to waste wine. Now for opening. This one is a screw cap, so you already know what it is. I've got a friend here, so there's no need to use the core of it today because we're not saving a whole bunch of wine. Ow! But this baby, this Arnot Roberts here. That's wax cap. How do we open a wax cap? Easy, Dad, I'm gonna show you. All right, you're gonna take your butler's key. This is a butler's key or a wine key, okay? Not to be confused with the asso or whatever that shit is with the two handles. Don't use that. Don't use that. Why it's important that you need a hinge, preferably double hinge. You need a blade as well, so you've got your foil. And then you need the all-important screw. Ba-dow. All right, with a wax cap, we're gonna take our screw and go right into the bottom. Yes, then we're going to twist. Yes, you see that? Right here, you should know, you already know. You're doing it right, okay? You're just gonna continue to twist that bottle. Well, excuse me, twist the corkscrew into the bottle, into the wax. Yes, right into the wax. Don't worry about it. Once you get here, again, just like you would if there was no wax there, take your hinge, and guess what? When you pull up, the wax is going to remove itself. You see that? It came right on off. It said, oh, make room for the cork. Bow. there she is. Now, you've got this weird sort of amalgamation on top here. Syrah loves to chew corks. This is a Diam 10. So this is a natural cork. I'm not gonna let her have this, okay? Because she's gonna just chew through this bad boy and I'd like to keep it, okay? All right. Then you're gonna take your blade and you're going to just slip off the edge of, I know it's exciting. I know. You wanna taste your wine. I know, baby. We're gonna do it right now. You're just gonna slip that off. You see that? It comes off so clean. Right out. We would normally take something and just wipe the lip. And now, it's sip, savor, swirl time, babies. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. I don't even know if I can begin to express how beautiful just the smell is. I mean, wow. It's as if grandma is roasting pork chops and she's got like a jam set up right beside it. You know, there's some fresh made sourdough bread in the back. There's like bacon and Brussels sprouts. Oh, sweet Jesus in heaven. Why are you so good? Why are you so good? Why are you so good? I haven't even put it in my mouth yet. Ah! Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Excuse me, I think I need a moment by myself. Bitch, this shit is so fucking good. Holy fuck. Holy shit, snacks. If you make any sense. You tell me if this shit is good or not.
Really well balanced. I like it.
I mean, just
the nose is really nice. I do get the bacon. Yeah, it's like warm and toasty. It's like a hug. It's very familiar.
Wow. It's like holidays with the family. Wow. You know wine is good when you stop using like fruit phrases to describe it and instead you use experiences. Hello. My God. Whew. This is not fair. All right, let's see if Beaucastel can do the same thing. Boop. Now that Syrah has destroyed my Arnot Roberts cork, it's time to open up the Famille Perrin and see where we at. Trader Joe's, $8.99. Sorry, $7.99. Trader Joe's. Here it goes. Girl, if you don't move your little butt, move your butt. I can't really swirl it hard in these glasses because she has destroyed all of my good glasses. You know, it's not really fair. Hand me that total wine glass. Thank you, ma'am. We're gonna do this real fast. Love you, Arno. Okay, because I can't smell. Can't smell it properly. So here she goes. More rustic. A little less refined. I mean, but again, we're talking about $60 fruit, $8 fruit. So, I mean, it tastes nice. It smells nice. Does it smell like a $60 bottle? No, it does not. No, it does not. It smells a little bit like horsey because we've got Mourvedre. That's what it does. You know, get a little spice. That's that Syrah. We've got some beautiful little red and black fruits. That's that Grenache. There's like, okay, so this bacon is like Applewood bacon, right? Like fat, thick bacon. This bacon is like McDonald's bacon. It's a little thin slice of bacon. It's, you know, it's bacon. Smell like bacon, taste like bacon. It's bacon, but is it the same bacon? No. Okay, it's like a bacon strip versus bacon. Okay, let's try to see if this $7.99 wine tastes like this $60 wine. Now I will say, she does not taste like an $8 wine. And, you know, part of that is because it is Famille Perrin, and they are Beaucastel, they are Miraval, they are, you know, high quality winemakers. So they ain't playing games with any of their fruit. No matter how they're gonna sell it, they do a good job of making sure it's good fruit. You know what I mean? They make sure it's right and nice. So while it is a lower quality wine, it's definitely a nice one to start off with. You know, I would definitely start with this for like the cheese hour. People are just like getting into things, but the Roberts is for dinner, 100%. You know, when you are looking at why it tastes different, well, here, this is a wine made in large quantity, mass produced, you know, of sorts, and not in a way that's bad for the wine or for the environment or for the consumer, but it is just wine made at a price point that is more affordable and more approachable. So, you know, it's not always there. Then you have here this gorgeous fruit where, man, I mean, even in these glasses that I hate using, this wine is just smacking. Okay, this is just gorgeous. It don't, oh my God, it almost doesn't matter what kind of glass you in. This is just phenomenal wine. It is exciting and living and luscious and full of energy, just like my baby. There's also something to be said about, sorry, I gotta keep my stuff safe. There's also something to be said about the different countries and why the fruits taste the way they do. You know, here we have New World wine, and while they do a great job of showing off terroir, generally we think of New World wine as being more fruit forward. Do I get potted soil? 100%. Is there minerality behind this? 100%. However, in the typicity of style, the Famille Perrin is more savory. It is deeper. It does have more tertiary notes because it's from France. It is from Rhone. And the combination of latitude, longitude, and climate, again, the combination of latitude, longitude, and climate have affected this wine so that it gives off a more savory, tertiary, the not first or second thing you taste, but the third and fourth things you taste, right? That like tension, that pull, that sense of what you might say bitter. When you get into more French wines, those things change, right? It's not really bitter. There may be some anise. There might be some quinine. There might be some dirt. The texture of dirt you might have that sensation on your tongue. Those are tertiary flavors, okay? That's what we're talking about when we're talking about body, we're talking about structure, we're talking about alcohol, and we're talking about if a wine is dry or sweet. 9 times out of 10, you're not looking for a sweet wine, you're looking for a what? Fruit forward wine. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for wine news. Thank you! Alright guys, it's time for the question of the day. Syrah. Okay, Syrah. Well, you guys all know Syrah. Whatever will be. But Syrah. What is Syrah? Okay, so this dark-skinned, almost blurple baby is a really lovely indigenous wine coming from the Rhone. The Rhone is a little region in France, okay? We're under Burgundy, we're under Beaujolais, all right? This place is, wow, it's gorgeous in southern France, and it's split between two regions, northern Rhone and southern Rhone. Yes. Syrah can be spicy and gamey and just everywhere in your mouth, poppy, full of energy, just almost a little monster. It can also be cool and sweet and luscious and plushy and cuddly. Yes, it's why I gave my dog the name Syrah, because just like in the north, she can be blended out nice and smooth and do you right. You can have her all by herself, right, in the south, where they focus in on her and just do nothing but her. It's wonderful to see the different ways in which this gorgeous, high tannin, high alcohol, it's wonderful to see the way in which this gorgeous, high tannin, high alcohol wine can really be both a solo star and a team player. What are you doing? Are you trying to taste the Syrahs? Is Syrah trying to taste the Syrah? You see how she's going for the Hermitage though, right? She is my child. And the Roberts? Come on. She is my child. Okay, so when you make Syrah, it's generally two ways. Besides just the blending or not blending. You have whole cluster, non-destemmed, or you have destemmed fruits, okay? The reason why we talk about destemming and whole cluster is because it changes the way the fruit feels in the mouth when it's being made into wine during the vinification process, right? So sometimes you can have a whole cluster, non-destemmed wine that really carries through a different level of terroir because you both get to taste the greens and tannins from the seeds, pips, and seeds, and you get the lovely pump of fruit from the whole cluster. When you destem your wine, okay, you are just focusing in on the fruit profile. All right, darlings, and now it's time for wine news. All right, so it's Black History Month. We celebrating. So here's some Black History Month wine news. Number 1, Court of Masters, Master Sommelier, and one of the four Black Master Sommeliers in the entire world, Chris Gaithner, is celebrating Black History Month by showing off Black winemakers in Napa and Sonoma. He is going to be tasting down some of the greatest winemakers that just happen to be Black. So I would not want you to miss out on this event. I will put the link in the description below. So make sure you click to check out what's going on, all right? Please go get those tickets. The African American Vintners Association having their annual symposium later on in the month. So we definitely want to make sure we go visit that. They'll be bringing in winemakers from all over the country, panels, discussions on diversity and inclusion, which, as you know, we all need in the wine industry. Okay. Finally, we have Black Vines Festival. So the Black Vines Festival will be Sunday, February 24th. It will be from 11 to I think 3 p.m. So please make sure you go get your tickets. It will be held in Oakland, California. So for all my Bay Area girlies, I hope to see you out in droves. For the LA cutie pies, listen, if you wanna carpool, let us know, okay? I'm ready to go. All right, baby boos. I hope you had a great time here on the Wineries podcast. I'm Loris, your family sommelier, and it's time to say goodbye. Girl, you see this wild ass Syrah? Okay, this is the wild Syrah appears. Wild Syrah appears. You should be ready for anything with Syrah, really. Like, I can age as Arnot Roberts and she will lose so much color and just be like vibrantly bright and brilliant and clean and juicy and all things gorgeous. This Hermitage, when I tell you this Rhone varietal expressing herself in her home country, listen, you know how you feel when like Chrissy Yamaguchi does a triple axel? That's how I feel when drinking a Syrah from Hermitage. Just like anything can be done. I really am just incredible, and so is the wine. Period. Then you've got Famille Perrin, and for $8, baby, she's still giving you all the good goods. Okay, she's still giving you a warm, cozy hug. She's giving you the dap, bump, baps. All right. I was really debating on trying the Trader Joe's version, but with someone like the Beaucastels, with the Famille Perrin, with someone like the Beaucastels, you know, you really can't go wrong. So, this is Syrah. I hope you enjoy her. I love her. I know we all do. And I think it's time for me to cuddle with my own Syrah. Come here, my Ragras. Oh, my Ragras. Oh, this is my Ragras. My Shiraz. Oh, yeah. She can be grown in Australia, too, where she's a spicy ass heifer. And that's why I call her Shiraz when she wants to be an asshole, okay? Because the spice is on a whole other level. It's like spice and menthol on crack. Quite enjoy it. Really enjoying the Cornas Syrah from Mark Hasma, a winemaker who is Australian, making Shiraz and Burgundy. Ah! Go get that! I gotta take my Syrah out because she's being a Shiraz right now. So, till next time, I'm Loris, your fairy sommelier, and this has been the Wine Fairy Podcast. Mom, please let me have the cork. Move out the way. She was going in. She was eating the cork, girl. I told you she'd eat the cork. She's a cork eater. She's a cork eater. She be eating cork. Cork eating.
No, I can't give it back to you, Mama.
All right.